Hello everyone, my name is Vladimir and I'm the voice behind this movie. The other members of my team include Nepin Vang, Kai Yang, and Jessica Harris. The organization and information system we studied was Herzing University's Dentrix application. Our group member that's currently employed by Herzing University in Minneapolis is Nepin Vang, and he facilitated all interviews with the IT professionals overseeing the implementation of Dentrix. Alright, so what is Dentrix? Dentrix is a software system that is currently being used by the dental sector at Herzing University. Dentrix is actually tailored specifically for Herzing University's dental sector because not only is it used to educate students, it is also used as an aid in providing things like free dental services. The main use of Dentrix at Herzing University is to provide a platform for students to do things like access patients' charts, scheduling, and record keeping. Purpose and benefits. Dentrix has a strong commitment to developing the tools necessary to boost productivity and improve efficiency. As the world's leading practice management software provider, Dentrix is striving to develop products that meet the evolving needs of every dental office. Dentrix is able to develop the highest quality products possible and has invested heavily in research and development. Dentrix provides several products to improve the dental office experience, including practice management software, automated data backups, electronic claims, payment card processing, automated billing statements, website development tools, appointment reminders, and voice recognition software. It can also be used to help with the financial side, such as billing and insurance information. The new information system fits into the organization's overall portfolio of information systems by being better and more efficient at the task that is needed by students and faculty to get things done. From the client side, the type of hardware components that will be used in this application are Intel Core i5 desktops used with a mouse and keyboard, monitors, and basic video cards. From the server side, the hardware components will run from a server which is running from a VM virtual server. The operation system that will be used for this system is Windows 7. The application can be cloud-based if needed. The application will not run at multiple sites, as each site will use something that is customized to their specific needs. This software can be installed on a local shared server, and the clients will have access to the same database. Dentrix is a specialized database and is set up to be isolated and dedicated to one system so it does not integrate with any of the organization's other databases besides the network security system. The network security system is used in setting up the rights to access and use the network. Permission is then given to the application by cross-networking into the server from the user terminals. Dentrix has the ability to work alone and complete all required tasks using only the Dentrix database. Standards such as patient confidentiality, HIPAA, and privacy of information will require security applications to be in place when using the Dentrix software. Security requirements currently in place are Active Directory controls, a virus scanner, and a firewall, which is a physical hardware firewall and not a software. An intranet is being used, which is located inside the system, and the software does not do any sort of outside talking. If allowed to, this application can use the internet depending on how it is set up. There is a standard identification and authentication procedure. The students use a default sign-on, and then the software itself. Dentrix has its own sign-in. There are no specific backup requirements being used or part of the software. If needed, backups can be done either internally within the company or using the internet. There are 2 people at Herzing University who have the skills and training to implement and maintain the system. The first is a dental hygiene chair faculty member who will help customize the application based on needs. The second is an IT specialist named Sean Stevenson, who set up the system and is working to make sure the application continues to run properly. Sean will also be responsible for system maintenance locally. Currently, there is no ongoing maintenance contract or support plan in place from the application being used at Herzing University from the vendor. The database was designed to be user-friendly, and with the proper training and skills, most if not all problems and glitches can be handled internally. There is no future release plans or enhancements currently in place. The database is protected by logs, such as logins, that are required from students, faculty, and administrators. Herzing University currently does not have a formal process for tracking hardware components. Currently, Sean is working on setting up a system to track serial numbers. The organization does have a formal process for tracking software and database components that is handled by the organization's System Center Configuration Manager processors, which keep track of the software on all computers. There is also software used for the tracking of central processing unit usage. If any of the servers start to get overloaded, the software will send an automatic error message to the IT professional indicating the error. Before it was fully implemented, more analysis should have been taken into account, such as customizing it to the user's expectations as well as educating the users about the software. There was no cutover when implementing Dentrix, however questions did arise before it was implemented. The concerns were that there was two separate servers, the clinic and the radiation. Compared to their previous software, EagleSoft, the dental team was content that Dentrix had a user-friendly interface. As with most new software programs, there was definitely room for growth. One thing that was being considered was to implement Dentrix to other computers once it had been customized and learned by the dental team. Refreshers are taking place on a weekly basis to ensure the dental team understands how to use it. Another place for growth would be switching the application to a more powerful server, as the current one is not up to date and is only hardware available. Dentrix greatly enhances the performance of the organization's business activities. It helps prepare students for their career within the dental hygiene field by educating them how to operate the program. It also has the ability to track down who uses the system that is kept in a log. Lastly, it allows the students and staff to have a much more clear interaction with their patients by finding records and documents more efficiently. In the past, there have been some glitches and issues with EagleSoft, the previous program. The developers of the application are continuing to work hard to support the application in order to maintain the integrity and credibility of Dentrix within the dental hygiene field. Currently, only one computer is being tested. Its main focus is ensuring that it provides a smooth operating program by looking for any bugs or inconsistencies within the program. The students saw how different it was compared to the previous software. There were a lot more positive results from using Dentrix. There was a lot less clicking that was necessary, and searching within the application was a lot quicker and more efficient. Some improvements that have already been made include installing new servers, new templates for students and staff, and all of the program updates. In the future, Hersey may consider setting up a more elaborate system tracking device that has the ability to track more than just a login and basic information. It would have the ability to track usage, cost, and the students' and faculty workload. Another improvement could be to add paid subscriptions for specialized and customized help directly from the vendor of the application. The sources that were used throughout this report include Wikipedia, Patterson Company's website, Sean Stevenson, who is the IT specialist at Hersey University, and Ashley Chenard, who is the dental hygiene chair at Hersey University. Among the lessons learned, I would say the biggest one was the importance of the IT staff and the implementation and the maintenance of the new program.